Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a full day wear test of a drugstore foundation that has gone a little bit viral on TikTok. I've seen it on a couple people's beauty tutorials, so I thought we would give it a try. It is the Covergirl plus Olay Simply Ageless foundation. This is what it looks like. I got this at Target. And a lot of people are saying this is the dupe for the KVD Good Apple foundation, so we're going to see how it wears throughout the day on a hot Florida day. I am in the shade 240 Natural Beige. So first I'm going to prime with my regular primer because I know that makeup wears well over these primers, so I want to give this makeup the best shot. And I go in first with the Professional from Benefit. I really like this one. I'll also use the Catrice version of this as kind of like a drugstore dupe, and it's really nice as well. This one just has a little bit more tint than the Catrice one, and I just like it a tiny bit more. So I'm just pressing that into the areas that I need a little bit more pore filling, and right around my nose where I get makeup usually collecting, I like to go there, and in my smile lines to kind of fill those lines in. It kind of helps my makeup not to stick on there. After that, I'm going to go in with the Catrice Prime and Fine Nude Primer Glow. And I've been using this primer for forever. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out, because I can't find it anymore on Ulta. So I'll just put that in the spots that I didn't put my pore filling and just really work that in. And this one has a tiny little bit of sheen, not much. But I know that these two primers work really well under makeup, so I wanted to do them while we were doing this foundation test. Alright, so now we're going to go into the actual foundation. This is what the inside looks like. I have used it before, but I've never done a full day wear. And I'm going to go in with a beauty sponge. I'm just using the Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I have already wet it and dampened it. So if you wanted to see the difference between the sizes, don't know if I have a dry one. Oh. Here's a dry Real Techniques sponge, and then this is the one that I wet. So it does get pretty large. Alright, so I'm just going to dip into this with the sponge. I've used it a couple times, but I have a clean side right here I'm going to use. And we will just go in circular motions, and then I'll just start patting this in. And pick up a little bit more. Alright, so that is nice and fully covered. We're going to go back in and see how we can layer this. This is kind of like a medium coverage with, you know, just first swipe through. Let's see if we can build it and how it looks when we build it. Just got a little bit more on the sponge. And I'm going to go kind of right in this area here where I've got some little pigmentation. I've got a little breakout there. So we'll see how we can build the coverage. Okay, that built up really nicely. It didn't really like pull or cake up or anything, so that looks really pretty. Go down the neck a little bit just to blend. All right. So now we'll go in with some concealer, and I'm going to finish the rest of the face, and then I will be back to show you guys the completed look, and then we'll do some check-ins throughout the day, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, you guys, this is the completed look. So I really like how everything laid down on top of the foundation. My powder went great on there. I used the Coty Airspun loose face powder because I wanted to use a drugstore powder since I was using a drugstore foundation. And then I just used my normal stuff that I usually use, my bronzer, my blush, all that. So we're just going to finish up with a little bit of e.l.f. setting spray. I haven't tried this one yet. This is the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. It says up to 16-hour wear. We shall see. And that's what it looks like. It's got a little ball in here, so I'm thinking you shake it up. And we'll take a look at the, I haven't used this yet. It's a pretty, ooh, yeah, that's nice. Wow, you guys, that is a super fine mist, and like it goes all the way down. Yeah, I really like that. So I'll be using that again for sure. It smells really fresh. It doesn't really have a ton of perfume or like any kind of weird smell to it. So we will do a couple of check-ins today, and we will see how this foundation holds up, and we will also see how this lip holds up. We used the Revolution Pro Velvet, and I lined with a little bit of NYX liner, and then I went on top with this Wet n Wild Cloud Pout. So we will see how that wears. I used normal shadows that I've always used, Milani, all my normal products in my face. Everything that is new is just the foundation and the setting mist, and we will see how this wears, and I'll see you guys at the end of the day. Hey guys, this is the first check-in for the day for the all-day wear test. We've been out and about. We were looking at some flooring. It is 91 degrees here in Florida, so super hot outside, very muggy, not really sunny, just kind of overcast. So the foundation is looking great. I have a little bit of collection in my line here, my smile line, but I always get that, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm liking the way it's holding up. Everything looks really good. Everything looks really smooth still, and my under eyes look really great. The setting powder is doing a great job. I haven't touched up anything, haven't even touched up my lip, and I've been drinking out of a bottle, so it's kind of cracking a little bit. I probably could stand to touch it up a little bit, but all in all, it looks pretty good. I got the kids with me, so if you hear them in the background, just disregard. We're waiting to get pizza right now, so I'll do another check-in later on tonight so you guys can see how it looks at the end of the day. I didn't bring anything with me to touch up. I didn't bring any powder or anything, so we will really be putting this to the test to see how it looks at the end of the day. See you guys then. Hey guys, this is another check-in for the foundation, and it is about 9:30 right now. Just letting you guys see close up how it's looking. Definitely settled into my smile lines, but it just taps out super easily. A little bit of separation on my chin. I was eating pizza, so not surprised there. Not really a lot of separation around my nose, which is really impressive because that's usually where I get my separation. But I will do another check-in in a little bit up in my normal filming space, and we will see the final outcome. I think everything still looks great. The eyeshadow looks amazing. The foundation looks great. It's not looking patchy or anything. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, this is the final check-in of the all-day foundation wear test, and we tried out the Covergirl Olay Simply Ageless foundation. This is what it looks like. I put this on in the morning and it is now about 11:30 at night. And so this is how it's worn. I did a couple of check-ins with you guys. It's looking pretty good. It's not really coming apart on the nose at all. It's settled into my smile lines a little bit, but I expect that pretty much with every foundation, especially if I don't bake. I always expect that. And this foundation was super easy just to tap that out real quick, and it was perfectly fine. So I'm not too worried about that. Everything else held up really good too. The powder kept everything in place. The eyes look really good. So yeah, I think this foundation is a win. It's a drugstore foundation. People are saying it's a dupe for the Kat Von D Good Apple foundation. I haven't tried the Good Apple foundation, but if you're looking for something that is pretty full coverage and very easily buildable, then that's affordable at the drugstore, then this foundation is for you. I will be using it probably for my everyday work foundation because I can just do it super quick and I can get like a little medium coverage and then do a quick eye, quick blush, and be out the door. So yeah, I hope you guys like this review video, and if you want to see more all day wear tests, let me know in the description box down below. And please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell to be notified of all of my upcoming videos. I will see you guys next time. Bye.